I remember when I was a page, and I remember listening to my Uncle Teddy, Senator Kennedy, talk about, senators used to wait years before they gave a speech on the floor, and that the Senate etiquette and the rules among senators was like such a thing, and enforced only by the culture of the Senate. And I would love to know if how that has changed since you've been there.
I think that a lot of the change has happened since the Supreme Court Citizens United decision. What that allowed was for a big special interest, and I focus a lot on the fossil fuel industry and their whole crooked climate denial operation. Once they had Citizens United, they could go into Mitch McConnell's office and they could say, if you get your Republicans lined up so that there's no more of this climate nonsense from them making what the Democrats want to do bipartisan, we can give you more money than you've ever seen in your life. And people won't even know it's coming from us because we can wash it through a 501c4 and a super PAC, and we can set up this whole infrastructure. And at that point, the majority leader, who's the person who has the access to that enormous pool of political dark money, then becomes immensely powerful in his caucus. That's how somebody like Kavanaugh gets through when he's basically caught in the middle of a terrible, assault scandal from his youth, and nobody wants to vote on it. But the big donors who are behind the party at that point can say, look, you want us to cut you off? I know this is going to be a hard vote, but we're going to give you like $200 million into the next election. And you need that. So shut up, suck it up, vote for Kavanaugh, and we'll have the money there for you. It's not just senators changing. It's the political environment which the Senate operates that's changing. And there's been no bigger and no worse change to the political environment than Citizens United and the floods of special interest dark money that poured into politics.
Well, I mean, this is the real, I feel like the struggle it always comes back to, which is, corruption and the interest of big business and influence on policy.